Welcome to a very cloudy day here in JFK, New York, that is. Got my passports here, and I'm flying on Finnair business class today from New York to Helsinki, and onward from Helsinki to Bangkok, but I'm not sure if I'll film that part. So, this is gonna be a quick review, well, not a quick review, a review, what Finnair business class is like. So, we're getting evicted in the room in like 10 minutes. That's Tam, my brother. Would like to say hello, Tim.
Hello.
Hello there, Tim. I've clearly made a mess. Gotta clean up after myself. Getting out evicted in 10 minutes. Don't know if you can see that there. 10:49. So we gotta get a move on. Let's get to JFK, New York. Alright, here we are. Terminal 8, JFK. A little slow today. A little hung, to be honest. But try to make the best of it. Let's go find the Finnair check-in. And get going. Never been to Terminal 8 in JFK. Have you been to Terminal 8, Timmy? No. We've never been. Oh, we'll make it. Oh yeah, Finnair up there. Departures. Yeah, that's it here. So we got to the airport and actually got here before check-in even opened. So checked in online, which was super helpful on the app, so we don't need to wait for check-in. But it looks like there are different types of business class in Finnair. I bought the cheapest one, so I got business light, and it looks like in business light you don't get any lounge access with that. So I mean, I get why they did that. However, if you're paying so much money for business class, lounge access should be included across the board. So that is going to be definitely a strike against Finnair so far. Before the journey even began, well, we'll see how it goes. If I get lounge access, I'm gonna try to get it anyways and see if it goes. So we'll see. But as of now, that's a strike.
And as you can see, I bamboozled my way into the lounge.
Hi, how are you? So this, I'm flying business class Finnair. Is the business class lounge here in Finnair? Gotcha.
Can we have your boarding pass?
Yep.
Okay, you're all set. Okay.
Awesome, thanks so much. Hey, how are you?
Would you like some champagne?
Yeah, sure, why not? That's a great surprise. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Yeah, you too.
Walking in, I got a glass of champagne. Straight through, you have food, you have very fancy seating. This is the American Airlines Admirals Lounge in JFK. And so it's pretty fancy, and they have a shower.
And so, we're taking out the shower in the lounge before we head off now. Oh, love doing this stuff. Interesting. Okay, so they got the shower like that. I wonder if you can put it up some. Oh, that is cool. Okay, so that's a shower. And then that's a sprayer. You got some stuff there. Got some more stuff there. So we got hand dryer. This is cool. Towel and all that. Oh my goodness. I love taking a shower before getting onto the plane. And so I'm gonna do that now. I'll see you when we get on the plane. That was so lovely. And before you knew it, it was time to board the plane. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Thank you so much. So we are seat 6L.
I always like to touch the plane at least twice before I board. I'm not super superstitious, but that's my kind of superstitious thing that I like to do. It makes me feel safe.
So this is a seat. This is actually one of the best business class seats I've been in quite some time, if not ever. Really spacious, really private, really nice. And 1, 2, 3 windows. This could be a great flight. I saw some people passing around beverages, and I'm sure that will come next. So let's check it out. 6L, champagne. But honestly, I think I like the blueberry juice even better. And so what we have here, looks like we have blankets. Oh, two different blankets, noise canceling headphones, amenity kit, bottle of water, got some slippers as well. We're trying those out, and you can pull this out to make a tray table and all that. I'm really happy here. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy some blueberry juice. Check this out. So you got your plugs here. That's a Euro adapter. My adapters are elsewhere, but I should be able to plug just fine with the USB cords. That's pretty cool.
And just like that, we were taken off. I love the blue little vibe, the blue lights, blue purple lights that Finnair has. I think a lot of airlines have them, but Finnair's was super cool. And it made you kind of feel like you were in space.
So they just pass out a hot towel. Ooh, and it smells a little bit like lavender, and it's very hot. It's scalding hot. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, one of my favorite things about flying business class. So far, Finnair has been so good. Really, really good. I've always kind of heard they were good, but so far the flight's been great. So the food will be a little bit interesting. But I think for the dinner, meat or a crab cake or a risotto. I was tempted to get the crab cake with lobster sauce, but crab cakes on airplane, I don't know. I feel like there's a slight chance it could be really, really good, but a much larger chance that it's not. So probably with the meat we're gonna be eating soon. Maybe I'll ask if I see someone who who has the crab cakes. Ask him how it is, because I think the crab cakes are a high risk, high reward type meal.
So here you have the menu. You have all the food and then a whole bunch of either champagne, white wines, red wines, and even cocktails.
So we got the veal with mashed potatoes and carrots. We have some smoked salmon with some sauce. Then we have some cabbage or beets and cauliflower and some bread. Looks pretty good. Wine over there. They only make this wine for Finnair, so it's exclusive wine to Finnair. It's an Italian wine. Ooh, that's very light. That's very good. Dessert is a cheese platter. Crackers, cheese, and jam. We got a bit of a lemon custard type thing and a blueberry spritz mocktail. Ooh, that is good. Honestly, the meal was good, but I don't think it's the best meal I've ever had on a flight before. I think Iceland there might be slightly bit better. But this food has been very, very good nonetheless.
Chow down. On dinner time, it was delicious. We had a salmon salad. I tell you, salmon from Finnair is amazing salmon. It tastes like you're at a restaurant next to the sea, not in the air. Crazy. The beets were interesting, really quite interesting. They were actually quite good. They were fresh and crisp, and I had never had beets like a salad before, or beets served as a dish before itself.
And time for the mid-flight Lou review. Kind of tired, just woke up. Let's check it out. Okay, so in the Lou, pretty spacious actually. Pretty nice Lou review. So you get some food. In case if you need to be on the toilet, need some fresh air blown. They got some good smelling candy canes. Smells pretty good actually. Fancy soap, hot cold water. I mean, that's nice, I guess. Like, it's not your base smell. It's cool. Anyways, that's your average standard Blue review, and on with the video. This is pretty good. I'm gonna try to fall asleep and probably have breakfast later.
But actually, I slept right through breakfast, and by the time I woke up, we were basically landing in Finland. What a beautiful landing. Like, we were coming in, and you have little islands. I guess they're kind of like islands that are all splattered across Helsinki. I'd never seen anything like that before. It was really, really cool. I like how there's so much water around Helsinki. It looked beautiful too. I wish we had more time to explore. I'll have to be back, because Helsinki, Finland is a fascinating country to me. I'd love to go up north, love to check out Helsinki, love to do a lot. But, you know, we came in, it was early morning. Tim and I were actually pretty exhausted. It was a gorgeous landing.
And we're here. Good flight. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Here we are, Helsinki. So I'm gonna wait for my brother, pick him up. But that was a great flight. Final thoughts to come.
So, is the Finnair business class product worth it? In my opinion, absolutely yes. I think this was the best business class that I've ever flown on before. And it wasn't even the most expensive. Compared to Avianca, that's the other one I did, it was cheaper than Avianca, leg of the flight, and it was comparable to the price of about Iceland Air. By far, like, the service was great. The food was pretty good. The food, I think, was the second overall best business class food I've ever had. They had snacks in the background to eat whenever you want. The chair was amazing, absolutely great chair. Very good service. The lounge in Finland, amazing. The in-flight entertainment, great. Super cool colors too. The drink, I can't wait. I hope one day to fly them again. I will definitely look to fly Finnair in the future. For now, that is by far the best airline that I've flown on, best airplane experience that I've ever had. So if you ever get the opportunity to do so, I highly recommend it. Better than Copa for sure. I'm now in the Azores. It's really green here, really beautiful, very, very interesting. Stay tuned for some of those videos. And so I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.